As Season 4 of The Boys unfolds, it becomes clear that significant changes are on the horizon for the beloved characters. With a fifth and final season not arriving until at least 2026, fans are left speculating about the fates of their favorites, particularly Frenchie. This season has delved deeply into his troubled past, revealing the toll his violent history has taken on his mental health and relationships. Frenchie's struggle with his past. Throughout Season 4, Frenchie grapples with the consequences of his earlier actions, particularly those committed under the influence of Little Nina. His journey culminates in a mental breakdown, exacerbated by the emotional weight of a seemingly innocuous mission that highlights the necessity for unity among the team. Unfortunately, Frenchie's inner turmoil leads him to make a devastating choice that threatens his bonds with his friends. A heartbreaking romance. This season also explored Frenchie's bisexuality through his romance with Colin, an employee at Starlight's charity. Initially reluctant, Frenchie's feelings deepen, encouraged by Kimiko, who sees Colin as a potential source of happiness for him. However, the relationship takes a dark turn when Frenchie learns that he murdered Colin's family years prior while working for the Russians. This revelation shatters their connection, driving Frenchie back into a cycle of guilt and substance abuse. When Frenchie confesses his past to Colin, the fallout is explosive. Colin's violent reaction leaves Frenchie devastated, further isolating him from the team and plunging him into despair. Rather than seeking forgiveness, he feels unworthy and instead desires punishment for his sins, turning himself in. In a poignant moment of self-realization, Frenchie chooses to turn himself into the authorities. Believing he deserves to face the consequences of his actions, he seeks solace in solitude, distancing himself from the team during a critical time. His decision coincides with Kimiko's struggles against her own past, as she faces threats from the Shining Light, the terrorist group that once controlled her. Their emotional distance highlights the tragedy of their relationship, as Frenchie's inability to communicate his struggles prevents him from recognizing Kimiko's need for support. Instead of confronting their shared trauma, he chooses isolation, leaving both characters to navigate their pain alone. The final episodes. In the season's penultimate episode, Frenchie's absence is felt as the boys confront a new threat posed by Victoria Newman. After a brief stint in prison, he is unexpectedly freed and reunited with Kimiko, who reveals her long-held feelings for him. However, just as their relationship appears to blossom, external pressures from their world force them apart once again. The season finale leaves viewers on a cliffhanger, with the boys scattered and uncertain of their future. As the story progresses into Season 5, the potential for redemption and reconciliation looms large, but so do the challenges that threaten to tear them apart for good. Conclusion. Frenchie's journey in Season 4 of The Boys exemplifies the complex interplay of friendship, love, and the burdens of the past. His choices have profound implications for his relationships, particularly with Kimiko, as they both grapple with the ghosts of their histories. As fans await the final season, the emotional stakes are higher than ever, promising a gripping conclusion to this darkly comedic and poignant saga.